are so delighted and so honored today to receive in our midst the Grand Commander of Akwa Ibom State from time, the Governor of Akwa Ibom. I'm talking about His Excellency Chief Dr. Godswill Akpabio, the uncommon Governor, the uncommon Senator, the uncommon Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the pillar and hope of the hopeless, a joy to many generations. His Eternal Excellency, the man of the people, oh, the man that has turned many boys into men, the man that has transformed the depth and the breadth of Akwa Ibom State, from the depth of Nigeria. Let's celebrate him one more time with a loud shout of hooray! We also want to, at this moment, appreciate and welcome the uncommon mother of Akwa Ibom, now Nigeria. Celebrate Obongawan, amen. Ekaite Unama Akpabio, mother of mothers, Mboto Akwa Ibom, Etieka, Ufandi Towene, Ebem Mebekpa, and all we Mama Sak, Atara Wonta. We love you, Mommy. Loving mother of Akwa Ibom and Nigeria, we welcome you.
Hey, Mama Deo, yeah. His Excellency Governor Akpabio, Mama Deo. Hey, Mama Deo, yeah. His Excellency Senator Akpabio, Mama Deo. Hey, Mama Deo, yeah. Habasi sasongore bawo. Hey, boy come de. Habasi sasongore bawo. Hey, boy come. This is a great day, oh yes. Hey. This is a wonderful day. Oh yes. Hey. A beautiful day. What a day. We welcome everybody. Welcome to this occasion. We welcome Senator Akpabio. Welcome to this occasion. We welcome Ekaisenbaum. Welcome to this occasion. We welcome party leaders. Welcome to this occasion. Ikbangutang ikopmi. All protocols are duly and respectfully observed. A full away medi. Oh, in the end, for God's will to be done in Nigeria. In the end, for God's will to be done in Nigeria. Eyahukareno, Senator Godswill Akpabio, Kemboya Fun. For President 2023, Senator Godswill Akpabio is the answer. Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Afut Nigeria, uncommon dispensation for an uncommon leader. Mboma Adoruwo. Ukarami Adoronye. Mboma Adoruwo. President Adoronye. Mboma Adoruwo. Senator Godswill Akpabio, back then as a governor, your achievements. World-class stadium, Afokanam, Mpandusong, Afokanam, Anniversary Hospital, Afokanam, Tropicana, Afokanam, E-Library, Afokanam, flyovers, Afokanam, free education, Afokanam, free medical care, Afokanam, new government house, Afokanam, 4.5 Sheraton, Afokanam, Uba utum fore baraswene, achievements for baraswene, the NDC baraswene, the Niger Delta baraswene, Yangukaneno, Senator Godswill Akpabio, can border fun, uncommon transformer, an uncommon leader, Boma Adurowo, whom God has blessed. No one can curse, no one can harm. Adeyene wabasi, change to Asura, Kemfana Ibaga. Adeyene wabasi, wakajenje to Asura, Kemfana Ibaga. From commissioner to governor, governor to senator, and leader. Currently, you are the minister and president in waiting. From commissioner to governor, governor to senator, and minority leader. Currently, you are a minister and president.
National leaders all the way from Abuja arriving. Members of the Senate and the National Assembly are arriving now. Can we have the music brass band? Play.
Yes, yes,
Play.
yes.
Play.
APC!
Respectfully, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the national leadership of our great party, All Progressive Congress of Iran, a party founded on the principle of individual liberty, self-reliance, and national unity. We celebrate you, stars and mass. Thank you.
Everybody they playing a mo. As any party fall mogu, shy, my brother, APC claimer. As in Akpabio Dora, you know your airport, and you know
Arrival
as a
of the
president,
National
APC
Party leaders
PDP mugu,
and friends
APC
of His
winner.
Excellency, the
Mr.
Honorable
You go give
Minister
account.
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Dr. Godswill Akpabio, receiving them in person and ushering them into this occasion.
As a president, na APC Ketamo, Akpabio is the winner.
He is the winner all the time.
Akpabio, now you be the master.
Angel Gabriel performing now.
Bam bam, bam 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 bam, bam bam, bam, bam bam, bam bam.
Also welcoming to this arena, Dr. Marshall Umoren and his international contingent. The Niger Delta Support Group, all the way from the USA. They are also here.
Some people differ from the party. There was nothing like complaining. Nigeria on the march again. Looking for is a president. On the march again. Akpabio. Godswill Akpabio.
Is our man, oh. Is our man, oh.
He go give me my brother. Everybody make him come here no more. Our only hope, oh. Be now, go for tomorrow. Akpabio na the master, oh. My sister is our man, oh.
Distinguished national officers of APC all the way from the capital territory and other states of the Federation. We welcome you to Akwa Ibom State. Welcome. Thank you for gracing this occasion. We also receive High Chief Emmanuel Oduaga, Elema of Warri Kingdom.
Yes.
High Chief Emmanuel Oduaga, we celebrate you. Thank you for coming.
2023.
APC Nigeria. Banji ko ba Hausawa ne? Nigeria. Nigeria. Jama'a ina muku barka da warhaka. Wakili ne daga arewa, wakili bangare wannan state 19. Don haka mun zo mu taya ku munna ne ga ɗanku, ɗan takarar shugaban ƙasar gobe, insha Allahu. Don haka Allah ya bada nasara, kuma muna bada goyon baya, arewa muna tare da ku 100%. Shi yasa muka zo nan kwanmu da kwarkwata mu, don haka Allah ya ba mu sa'a. Kuma mu abin da za ku yi muna, ku fidda mu kunya, ƙuri'un arewa za mu kawo muku su gaba ɗaya a dunkule. APC! APC! Nigeria! Nigeria! Banji! Nigeria! No. Nigeria! Godswill Akpabio! Nigeria! Godswill Akpabio! Thank you very much. My name is Alhaji Rabiu, Youth Leader, APC, Kaduna State. You can put your hands together for Alhaji. At this point, we have heard from the voice of Alhaji. Please, we call on Aisha Sokoto Caliphate PAC to please step forward and say something in Hausa at the instance of the incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Assalam. My name is Hajia Aisha Adamu from Sokoto Caliphate. Ina muku murna da ɗanku zai zama shugaban ƙasa ba da daɗewa ba, kwana-kwana nan Allah ya so. Saboda haka mun zo mu taya shi, mu ba shi solidarity, kuma mu taya shi murna akan wannan ƙoƙari da ya yi, saboda mun samu zaman lafiya a Nigeria. So therefore, all of you should congratulate yourselves. I will say APC President Nigeria, say Akpabio.
Akpabio!
Nigeria, say Akpabio.
Akpabio!
Nigeria, say Akpabio.
Akpabio!
May God help us. Allah ya bashi nasara, Allah ya bashi iko. Amen, amen, amen.
Honorable Salisu is also going to greet Nigeria.
Nigeria!
Akpabio!
Let me start by congratulating the incoming president of Nigeria in advance.
Oh!
Let me remind the people of Nigeria, the best thing that happened to Nigeria is a zoning formula. Zoning is the only thing that will keep Nigeria going. Godswill Akpabio will be the first president that will benefit with the zoning formula. Godswill Akpabio sponsor more than 100 people that suffering from cancer in Zamfara State alone.
Oh!
Godswill Akpabio will be the only president that will be taking over from the north, south, east, and the west. The democracy is being described by the government of the people and the people by the people. So the people of Nigeria are expecting the zoning to take place and start with Godswill Akpabio in 2023. Zoning or nothing, in Akpabio or nothing, we don't need anything more than the Akpabio to take over the mantle of leadership from Nigerian President Muhammad Buhari to 2023 by the special grace of God. Nigeria! Nigeria! Thank you very much.
My brother, my boss,
Yeah.
the incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, among Dr. Senator Godswill Akpabio, a man who has been commissioner, a man Hello. A man who has served at the Senate, an accomplished lawyer, the Honorable Minister, Niger Delta, a leader of men, a passionate man who believes in salvaging situations that are bad. Your Excellency, it is with joy that we invite you to come and speak to your people and declare the purpose for why we are here. We thank you for finding it in your shoes to come and talk to all of us. You have been a trailblazer, a passionate person. Without you, Akwa Ibom would not have been what it is. Without you, the Niger Delta would not have seen the development it has seen. A man of courage, a man of principle, a man that we are glad to send forth to Abuja to say, come and vie to become our president. Your Excellency, sir, you are welcome.
APC, Your Excellency, we're here. I'm the Director General of Gabon, and we're here to witness what is happening today. Your Excellency, you have done quite a lot. Your Excellency, we have seen it ourselves, we have gone around.
APC! APC! Well, salam alaikum. We believe in one indivisible Nigeria. Yes. We have great hope that one day we shall shine. Yes. APC. Let me appreciate all Nigerians for turning up in such great numbers. I must say that I found it very difficult to approach this podium. There are a lot of Nigerians still on the street, almost 2 miles from here. Fellow compatriots, please lend me your ears. Just lend me your ears for a few minutes. In all we have done and all we came to do, you wanted to hear only one message. Do you want to hear the message? Yes, sir. You want to hear the message? Yes, sir. If you know you want to hear the message, can you raise your hand up? Then I will pronounce the message. I will pronounce the message. Great Nigerian students. Great APC stakeholders. I want to speak. I want to say. I want to appreciate. I want to shout. I want to declare
is coming. It is coming. It is about to land. The eagle is about to land. In 2007, the eagle landed in Akwa Ibom State. And by 2015, when the eagle departed, your lives were not the same again. In 2023, I am about to declare that the will of God for this nation shall be done. Can you shout a louder amen? Please stop. Please stop. Please. No music. This is not a period for us to make merry. It's a period for sober reflection. I want you to quietly listen to me. The message I'm bringing is not just a message of continuity, of the joys, of the infrastructure, of the human empowerment, of the story of turning boys into men, of the story of free education for all Nigerian children, of the story of unity, of opening government house to all Nigerians, of the story of pilgrimages, of sending people to Mecca and Jerusalem, of the people of empowerment, of elders across the nation for 8 years. But I'm about to deliver a message that those glory days will arrive. If you look at the crowd, you will see representatives from the entire northern states of Nigeria. They are here in their great numbers. You will see from the east, they are here in great numbers. In fact, I saw some commissioners I used to know in Anambra and Enugu states and others here. Then I looked around and I saw Fekokolosa, ex-students of all federal government colleges, past and present, they are all here today. Then I turned around, I saw people from southwest Nigeria with a lot of excitement. And above all, I looked at the clever leader and I have seen the glory of God. That even in a period of rainy season, that God is here with you. Let me pronounce to you, you have had a lot of declarations, but this one is uncommon. This one is uncommon. This is uncommon. The message is not only a message of hope, it's not only a message of positive continuity. It is not only a message that very soon the Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. Oh my God. It is also a message. It is also a message of restoration of your dignity, of your respect within the ECOWAS region, within the African nation, and the rest of the world. I have never seen a politician so loved by his country like Godswill Akpabio. I have never seen one. I recall when I was going for second term in office, one day I turned to my wife after driving through the thoroughfare. From the airport, I got to this place without a pothole. I was shocked. I went through her back. I saw the brand new bridge, and I recalled the 37 bridges that had been already commissioned. I landed at Akwa Ibom International Airport. I saw pilgrims being carried from there to Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, and to Mecca, Medina. And I turned to my wife. You know what I told her? I said, if I wasn't contesting for re-election, I would have voted for Governor Godswill Akpabio. The man went into the Senate, and his colleagues in the red chambers honored him. Not being a ranking senator, they broke the rules and made him a minority leader. And he pointed out that the opposition should not divide Nigeria. So he became bipartisan. He took the interests of Nigeria at heart. And at the end, God's will was done. I came and stood before you here, and I declared to you that the second Niger bridge was going to be done. Has it not been done? I didn't know what was going on in NDDC until I became the Minister of Niger Delta, courtesy of the benevolence of Mr. President and the will of God. The implementation of the forensic audit is going on. For the first time in the history of that commission, this year they did not pay 300 million naira as rent since 2001. Why? Because on the President's directive, the 13-story headquarters of that commission, together with ancillary 4-story building, after being abandoned for 26 years, have been completed and commissioned to the glory of God. For a commission that amounted to nothing, today they have commissioned over 88 roads. Not because they gave new contracts, but because people collected your monies for fear of the outcome of the forensic audit, went back to complete their jobs. Our elder statesman, Edwin Clark, could not believe it when about 11 kilometers of concentric roads around his house were done. And he shouted, "Can any good story come out of NDDC?" I stand to tell you that last year they had 3 presidential commissionings, something that had never happened in 19 years history of the NDDC. My ministry is also intervening in many areas. Too numerous mentioned, because I'm not here to talk about my achievements. I'm here to tell you that we have a president who passionately loves this country. We have a president that many people did not know. We also have enemies who are determined to try to see how they can bring this country down. But can you shout to Fiakwa? To Fiakwa. Inshallah, they will not succeed. Inshallah, they will not succeed. That is why I said, the Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. So why am I here? Somebody said put something down before the press will go and misinterpret you. I said no, that even the press required transformation. They will not misinterpret me this time. I know very well that since the days of the West African pilot, the Nigerian press was set up to criticize the white people. Unfortunately, many years after the white people left, they are not yet aware that Nigerians are in charge. They still think that we have to pursue the colonial masters. So they will not misinterpret what I said today. My fellow Nigerians, former governors, present governors, distinguished senators, Nigerian stakeholders, especially Ekae Simbom, my dear wife, Ekaite Unama Godswill Akpabio. From the southeastern part of Nigeria, I saw a strong delegation, and I turned and I looked at her. I said, you must have informed them that your dear husband is making a strong declaration today. She said, even if I did not tell them, what they witnessed when you were governor and what they have witnessed in your days as minister would have made it possible for them to be here. So I welcome my in-laws in the crowd. I must say I've seen members of the party from Kanu, particularly the youth leader who spoke on behalf of the youth of Nigeria. The future belongs to you. Frank Fanon has something to say to the youth. And what did he say? He said every generation must, out of their absolute obscurity, discover their mission. And when they discover it, you either fulfill it or you betray it. Will the current generation of youth betray their mission of keeping this country together? Will they betray their mission of bringing peace to Nigeria? Will they betray their mission of living to rightful age? Then you shall not die young. It is time for Nigeria to repent. And from Fanon, looked at the crowd here. Many of you are not up to 35 years. And he has something to say to you. He shouted, what a beautiful thing youth is. But in some instances, what a pity that it is given unto children. If youthfulness were given to elders, they would have reordered their ways. Make use of your youth today in order to prepare for your tomorrow. My name is Godswill Akpabio, Commander of the Order of the Niger. I'm here very determined to pay a debt of gratitude to our dear nation, to all of you, for the various opportunities you gave me to serve in high offices of public trust. I'm determined not to let our nation sink, but I'm determined to make you drink from the deep well of experiences I have acquired in those public offices. Senator Godswill Akpabio uses this opportunity not to waste your time. You can see even God is listening. Look at the weather has calmed down. And all of you now can feel the breeze of the angels. Can't you notice the air condition coming from heaven? Therefore, I, Senator Dr. Godswill Akpabio, hereby declare my intention to seek the nomination of my great party, the All Progressive Congress, to become not just a candidate, to become your next president come 2023. Let me now pay great tribute to our #1 citizen and the #1 family in Nigeria. Whether we like it or not, we have a great man of integrity as president, President Muhammadu Buhari. We have a first family that does not go from office to office searching for contracts. I've never seen any member of President Muhammadu Buhari in the NDDC. Never. I'm not saying the past leaders that their children used to go there. I'm only saying I've not seen him there. Whatever ATM the NDDC was used for, this president is prepared to turn the story around, and he's turning it around. I want to thank him for the opportunity he granted me to see Nigeria beyond Akwa Ibom set. He has made great advances in the agricultural sector. He has improved our infrastructure. He has continued even in projects that were left behind by the previous administrations. At the end of the day, many things have happened to Nigeria. Almost all the airports are brand new today. People must see that. The president is fighting corruption the way I like corruption to be fought. It is poverty that leads to corruption. Am I right? But at the same time, corruption deepens poverty. So they are twins. The safety nets created in the social investment programs of the president to help the poorest poor in our dear nation is the right way to fight corruption. that shall be continued under my administration as your president. Let me put it to vote, so that I won't stand here and talk just alone. Those who are in support of Senator Godswill Akpabio, your common governor, the Honorable Minister of the Niger Delta region, seeking and becoming your president in 2023. Can you say aye? And those who are opposed and who are saying no, that Godswill Akpabio should not be and is not qualified, can you say nay? The ayes have it. And Godswill Akpabio shall become your next president come 2023. This declaration is being watched live in 59 countries of the world. I have seen a strong delegation of my people from the United States of America, led by the Mr. Paul Manna. Just say hi.
Hi to the next president of Nigeria come 2023. He come and we want to assure His Excellency that from the East Coast to the West Coast of the United States and from the South Coast, we are in support of His Excellency, and we will do everything to make sure that he is elected the next president of Nigeria come 2023.
That is why I said this declaration is uncommon. I'm from my colleagues. When I happen to serve as a governor, let me see a bit of concurrence from the former governor of Taraba State, Governor Omar.
APC, inshallah 2023, you are our next president of this country. You have done it before and you will continue to do it, and we believe in you, we know you can do it, and people in this country will be better for it. We thank you for this declaration, and we are assuring you that we will be with you until the end. Thank you very much.
From the physically challenged Nigerians, who also require not just care, but transformation. May I hear the president, the representative of the physically challenged in our great party, the APC, concur with this declaration.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for giving me this opportunity to speak. Let me also thank the organizers of this program for extending the invitation to me, not even minding that my digital governor also declared some weeks ago. This is the unity of the party. I want to stand here and say one thing. The crown is Mammoth, but we cannot do it if we don't have our PVC. If you want to translate what we see here today, I urge all of you, please, for those who don't have PVC, to make it possible, go and have your PVC. The second thing is you can't fight the head and you don't fight the neck. Make Akwa Ibom State an APC control state in 2023 so that APC will work in unity. Thank you very much for congratulations, sir. Thank you.
Godswill Akpabio is like an elephant. If you touch the nose, you will say it is holy. If you touch the body, you will say it is scaly. And then, whatever part you touch is how you describe it. For the youth of Nigeria, represented by a young millionaire who happened to have been touched over 10, 12 years ago in northern Nigeria, and has the second largest farm today, feeding millions of people, donating thousands of bags of rice to IDP camps on my behalf, donating over 20,000 cases of eggs a month to the IDP camps from Borno, Yobe, everywhere on my behalf. Let me bring in Alhaji Tafila Jibrin to say yes indeed, as president, I will not know any tribe or color.
APC, Nigeria, the uncommon transformer is transforming, and he wants to transform Nigeria. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Senator Godswill Akpabio for Common Good, Northern Youth Forum, we bought the nomination forms for Senator Godswill Akpabio. Your Excellency, we are handing over these forms to you today. We wish you the best of luck. Nigeria, the uncommon transformer has transformed one, is transforming, wants to transform. Please, let's allow him to transform Nigeria. Yeah, thank you.
And from the mothers of the nation, Mother compassionate, a very caring mother, the only person that can speak, not just speak, but concur that yes indeed, Senator Godswill Akpabio should go out to Nigeria, assist to continue in the good legacies of the current administration, and then bring succor to those who are afflicted today, and then ensure the release of those who are in captivity, and bring hope to the hopeless. My dear wife, Ekaite Onoma Godswill Akpabio. Can you?
Have you seen my beautiful baby? Have you seen my tomato baby? Baby, suffering the cooling return. Baby, no sugar.
Your Excellency, the uncommon, the greatest uncommon husband, I am here with your women. Iban, you come? Iban, you there? Iban, any complaint? We have concurred. I have concurred. Our children have concurred. Go ahead, Your Excellency. The coast is clear. God bless you, sir.
Well, he has released me to Nigeria So Nigeria, here I come. But from the southeastern part of Nigeria, the chairman, Friends of Governors, or Friends of Governor Godswill Akpabio, Ogulora Ojoto.
Your Excellency, the man I waited for 8 years because I found leadership in him. Nigeria, this is of all the candidates that are contesting to be president in 2023. Nigeria, Godswill Akpabio is a passionate Nigerian. He's a man that will do the job. Imagine the other day he went to Niger Delta in the course of all the trouble. A brave, sagacious, committed, hardworking, diligent, and honest Nigerian. You are reported for duty. We will work with you. We will move from east to west to north to south, everywhere. Your presidency knows no tribe. We want the best, and you are the best. We shall be with you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. APC! I'm a lawyer, and they say res ipsa loquitur. If you want to ask yourself why Godswill Akpabio, I'll tell you. At the age of 9-10, I traveled by train from Aba after sleeping in a mechanic workshop to go and attend an interview at the Nigerian military school to enter the NMS. I went alone, unaccompanied. There was no security issue. I was in Zaria for 3 weeks, and I ate the biggest groundnut I had ever seen. Here we have tiny groundnuts, but there, the land was fantastic, and they have bigger groundnuts than us. At the end, I met friends, and I came back. Destiny took me to Federal Government College in Port Harcourt, and I was there for 7 years. And within that period, I also became a general senior prefect. I moved from there, and I had a stint as a student in law in University of Calabar, and I was called to the Nigerian bar. I veered into telecommunications, and I was in Lagos for 19 years, and rose to become a managing director as a pioneer wireless telephone operator. I was also one of the executives of the Association of Telecom Companies of Nigeria, where I served as the National Publicity Secretary. I was opportune to be appointed by my boss, then Victor Atta, the governor then of Akwa Ibom State. And he made me commissioner for petroleum and natural resources in the year 2002. I served in that capacity until I was made the commissioner for chieftaincy and local government affairs. From there, I also served as commissioner for lands, urban development, and regional planning. I moved from there, and the people said, let God's will be done in Akwa Ibom State. And I asked them, do you want God's will to be done? And they answered, let God's will be done. And so, overwhelmingly, I was voted governor of Akwa Ibom State. Well, 3 years into the reign as governor, people started complaining that they did not know the road to their houses. People who came from abroad did not know their houses. I even missed the road to my own house. I missed the road to my own house. Why? Because Godswill Akpabio was in charge. And then, when I went for a second term in office, I asked the people again, do you want God's will to be done again? And they shouted, let God's will be done again. And thereafter, on completion of the term, I went to the Nigerian Senate. By the benevolence of my people, and they kept shouting, let God's will be done again and again. And again. Today, I'm appealing to Nigerians. Do not be afraid of the Goliaths. The mountains may seem very high, but they are not insurmountable. God has given man the wisdom to climb the largest and the tallest mountain. God has given man the wisdom and the intellect to control the affairs of even all the lions on earth. Technology has come. We shall utilize technology where we need to. And we will, together, make this country the signature of all eyes. That's why I say it's not a day for me to speak. I won't start telling you the things I did to get to this level. You already know. We shall send pamphlets around for you to take a look at my background. Anybody that is coming to you, ask them, how did you treat non-indigens when you had the opportunity to be a governor in your state? In Akwa Ibom State, even in the mosque, we left millions of naira in the mosque for them to use and empower Muslims who were engaging in petty trading. And they were grants. The Muslims in Akwa Ibom can confirm. We did the same thing for the Christian community. As an ex-Federal Government College student, my colleagues are all over here. My chief security officer is on the ground here. He happens to come from Kano State of Nigeria. My ADC is on the ground here. He happens to come from Azare in Bauchi State. My Audley is on the ground here. He happens to come from Kaduna State. And the man who was in charge of my convoy comes from Ondo State. I mean, my secretary to government was not from my tribe. My commissioner of finance was not from my tribe. In all these issues, when we decided to empower Nigerians, we did it across board. And when I said that we must educate every child in Akwa Ibom State and give them free education from primary to senior secondary school level, and when I said we must pay NAPTIC fees and YA fees for all of them, and when I said we must also ensure that education was totally free, 100 naira per child per term in the primary school, 300 naira per child per term in the secondary school, to the school heads for logistics. We extended it to all Nigerian children. And somebody asked me why. I said because if you educate your own children and you don't educate your neighbor's children, you are preparing armed robbers to attack your graduate children. That will not happen again. That cannot happen. Nigeria will not prepare our neighbors to attack us. So we shall touch the lives of our neighboring countries and bring them into a coalition that will ensure the peace, not just of West Africa, but the peace of Africa, with Nigeria leading as the giant of Africa. When I was honored in Kenya, I've been honored in many countries. The then president of Kenya, Kibaki, he sent his vice president to represent him. And when the man came, he said, Your Excellency, my neighbor has just delivered in Nigeria. I said, my God, he is resident in Kenya, in Nairobi? He said, no. I said, is the father from Nigeria? He said, no. That the father is a Kenyan and the mother a Kenyan, but the child is a Nigerian. Why do you think that child was a Nigerian? Because that was their fourth child. He now told me a story that in Kenya, that they believe that 1 out of every 4 black person in the world is a Nigerian. 1 out of every 4 black person in the world is what? A Nigerian. That means whatever happens to the black race will start from Nigeria. I hope you got that. That's a big burden on you. 1 out of every 4 black person in the world is what? Is a Nigerian. God will help you to carry the black race along. Let me also mention to you, because some people are not aware that civilization started with the black race. There is the Nile Valley in Egypt. People of different ethnic groups, different religions, different callings, different tribes, different languages came and lived together in that alluvial valley. And that is where the first civilization in the world was born. When Lord Lugard and his wife decided to create the country called Nigeria in 1914, they did not consult our forefathers. They did not consult the stakeholders. They just brought the Southern and northern protectorates together, and they call it Nigeria, which means the Niger area, and the name stuck. So some people have attempted to divide this country on the ground that Lord Lugard did not consult their ancestors. But my great youth, greatest Nigerian youth, I want to plead with you. I want to plead with you. No matter the circumstances that led to the creation of Nigeria, the child of rape should not allow the circumstances of his birth to mar his future. The child of rape should not allow the circumstances of his birth to mar his future. Do not blame Lord Lugard. Yesterday is gone, today is about to go, but tomorrow is within your grab. We must grab peace for this country. We must grab development for this country. We must grab unity for this country. We must grab what? Togetherness. And Nigeria shall remain one forever. Inshallah.
Nobody gets moral like Akpabio. Nobody gets moral like Akpabio.
Thank you. So this is Godswill Akpabio, by the grace of Almighty God, your next president. He has over 37 PhDs across the world, recognized by the United States Congress for infrastructural renaissance, recognized by all and sundry. He turned Akwa Ibom State from a pedestrian state into a state of destination for Nigerians. And is the only Nigerian governor so far honored by the Nigerian Defense Academy with a doctorate degree in management sciences. This is Godswill Akpabio. As I offer myself to serve you, I believe strongly in Nigeria. I believe that there is nothing that the Asian tigers have done that cannot be replicated here. The road to the presidency may be rough, but together, with the faith in God, we shall get there. So I enjoin all Muslims, I enjoin all Christians, and even those who say they do not believe in God, but whenever they hit their leg, they will shout, "Oh my God." I enjoin them to pray that God's will be done in 2023.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.